Hey guys, yeah, it was my day off and Capcom has their live, they have their spotlight today, so I figured, hey, haven't done this in a while, why not do a...
Hello everyone, welcome to Capcom
Oh no,
Spotlight.
I have to turn closed
For
captioning
today's
off.
show, we'll be covering updates to games that are out now, plus new info
We gonna see
on
some Street
upcoming
Fighter?
titles.
I weirdly don't, like, Resident
This
Evil is the one I
includes
care about the
behind-the-scenes
least,
info from our
honestly.
developers,
So,
be sure to
yeah, I'm
watch
excited
until
about all
the
the
end.
other stuff.
Now, let's take a look
People
at
were
today's
complaining about
first
Monster
title.
Hunter, like how slow they were putting out new monsters and everything. What's the first one? Oh, Pragmata?
The future.
Wait, is this gonna be the same
isn't
trailer
just a
we saw
dream.
in SGF?
It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
Oh no, you hear advanced generative AI immediately, like, nope.
we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
Sounds like
Delphi
something...
Corporation.
Okay, so for people who don't know what Delphi is, it's an oracle in Greek mythology. Wonder how that's gonna tie in. Is it like they have some kind of machine to see the future or something?
There you are. All better.
I guess some little girl's a robot.
You patched me up.
This does seem to be just the trailer.
DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Hang on a second.
State-of-the-art prag...
Don't
What
you
is
have a
it?
name or something?
Get behind me.
I think I can help.
So yeah, from what we've... I listened to some of the
Targets
previews of this game where you...
neutralizing threats.
Basically, this game, you're like playing a hacking minigame
Us?
with
Looks like
your
we're gonna have to fight our way through.
with your D-pad while the combat is
First
happening.
and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
That's pretty cool. It adds like complexity, right? You're basically doing two fights at the same time.
D.I.
I said I am D.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Okay, yeah, they just play the same trailer, but do we get some behind the scenes stuff or just like explanation? Because if you're just re-showing the SGF trailer, it's gonna be pretty disappointing.
Introducing
Oh, here we go.
Capcom's newest IP.
Interesting they call it an
Pragmata.
IP and not just, you know, we leaving
An
it open for
all-new
sequels.
Science fiction action adventure with a unique hacking.
Yeah, like
twist.
enemies have too much armor to beat normally, so you have to like disable
It's
their
been a while
defenses.
since we first announced it, but we're excited to have the game ready for you in 2026.
It's real.
Today we will go over some of the unique points of Pragmata. Encountering an android with a heart.
Okay, yeah.
You play
Robot
as
with a heart.
Hugh
We
Williams,
definitely
a member of a team sent to investigate
Lunar
a
research
facility that's lost contact. When a lunar quake strikes,
the suit
is
looks very
separated
Dead
from the
Space.
he finds himself saved by Diana, an android girl.
There you are. All better.
Now they must work together to return to Earth. Hugh, a bit sarcastic, but a kind soul. And Diana, a curious and enigmatic android. This is how an unlikely adventure between a human and
Let's be
android
honest,
begins.
it's mostly going to be the gameplay. The story is probably not going to be great.
A mix of puzzle and action. In Pragmata, combat begins with disarming the enemy's
Okay,
armor.
you should open up with,
Otherwise, you
breaking
will
their
find
armor.
it difficult to inflict any real damage.
damn, it's...
This is where Diana comes in. Let's use
She's
her
glowing
hacking
during
ability
this
on this
tutorial.
enemy.
What's the green?
Moving the cursor through the panel, you take down their armor. And now it's Hugh's turn. Take aim at the enemy's weak points.
Oh, you can do
Passing
parts
through
damage.
More blue nodes increases damage.
Oh,
and
so you
the
want to?
enemy's armor stays exposed
So you
for
want to
longer.
go through all the blue
With
before
an
you hit
arsenal
the.
of unique weapons. Take on the
That's
rampaging
pretty
boss.
cool. It's like a puzzle, right? You got to be thinking
What
about
enemy will you hack first?
how do you
What
want to.
weapon will you use? Thinking on the fly in the heat of combat and how you handle the multi-sided
That's pretty cool. They
situation
can't
will
make
be
the
key for success.
actual combat too hectic, right? Because you have to be doing
We
this
can't
mini
wait
game
for you to try
while
this
you're
compelling new combat system.
while you're doing the puzzle mini game.
The AI-controlled Lunar Research Station. In Pragmata, your adventures take place at a lunar research station. They are researching a new material that can be used to 3D print almost anything, from microchips
Omnigel.
to cars and giant structures. Now, however, the Lunar Research Station seems void of human activity.
Well,
Only the lifeless world and the AI remain. Use
Exo
your
Primal
thrusters to
also
move
about
around the
evil
Lunar
AI.
Research Station.
I don't know. Evil AI is just an easy way
You'll
to get
also
a
need to hack
final
the
boss.
systems blocking your progress.
Have like enemy, right? Freaking System Shock.
By combining
There's so
their
many
abilities,
examples.
Hugh and Diana can explore this world together.
Looks very empty though. Like that's
Pragmata will be available on
how much like
PlayStation
combat
5,
will there be? It's giving very
Xbox
Dead
Series
Space vibes.
X, S, and Steam.
I'll probably get this day one. We'll see.
This summer, we'll also have public hands-on
Ooh.
for Pragmata.
Well, I'm definitely not going to
Experience
Gamescom.
the gameplay you just saw firsthand, including the thrilling
Oh, there's a
combination of
combo
puzzle and
system
action
too. That's
combat.
interesting.
We are looking forward to many more events.
Okay,
where
so
you
yeah,
can
the
get
more
your hands
blue
on
you pass
Pragmata.
through before you hit the green, you get more damage.
Please
see the
look out
number
for
go.
more information on Pragmata on our official social channels, website, and store.
Oh no, everyone has forced to call it X.
And
Unfortunately,
don't
yo,
forget
Blue
to
Sky,
follow
come on, come to
and
Blue
to
Sky.
add Pragmata to your wish list.
The A and the M have the arrows up and down. Oh, Street Fighter 6.
Check out the
All
latest
right,
trailer
let's see
for
some new.
Sagat.
Okay, well, it better be more than like the 5 seconds.
番組をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
That we
ストリート
saw
ファイター
SGF
6のディレクター中山です。本日は私から皆様に最新情報をお
I'm
届けい
still
た
having a
し
lot of
ま
fun.
す。
I mean, I'm
6月5日に
Maybe I should try some new
Nintendo
characters,
Switch
you
2
know?
にもストリートファイター6を発売することができました。より多くの方々にゲームを遊んでいただいて、開発一同大変嬉しく思っています。また先日イヤー3に登場するキャラクターのラインナップも発表
What
させて
the
いただ
hell
き
is
ました。
Ingrid gonna play? Like, you basically have to make her from the
サ
ground,
ガ
though.
ット、クリムゾンバイパー、アレックス、そしてイングリッ
I've
ドが
worked
登
with
場す
someone
る予
whose
定で
face
す。
shape is very similar to Crimson Viper in this.
さて本日はイヤー
I
3
gotta
最初に登場するサガットの映像を少しだけではありますがご用意いたしました。
So we're gonna
ど
see
う
some
ぞご覧
info.
ください。
He looks very thin, like very Street Fighter 2 Sagat, other than like the roid monster he was in Street Fighter 4. Okay, yeah, we're gonna see the John World Tour.
Come on, let's go!
He's gonna meet
Wait for me!
It would be very funny if he was the final he was the final character for Street Fighter 6, John World Tour. But I don't know, his character design is too plain. Alright, he's still pretty muscular, but he's like lean. That he's not in SF4 and CVS2. I mean, the guy is supposed to be like 7 feet tall. That's it? What happened to his tiger? He is a pet tiger in Street Fighter 5. Okay, there's more?
The Emperor of Muay Thai, Sagat, is ready for battle. Players can also get the World Tour experience with Sagat deep in the mountains of Thailand.
Maybe I should do another
The
go back
Emperor makes his landing
to
on
World Tour
August
and Street
5th.
Fighter 6 and just do all the character stuff. Cause yeah, I haven't done any of them since like
To prepare for Sagat's release,
Bison, I think.
the Sagat Arrives Fighting Pass will be available starting
Starting
from
July
July
4th.
4th. Premium rewards include Sagat's Wanderer avatar gear. And we've also prepared some throwback stickers and emotes. From Sagat's days as the boss of the original Street Fighter. We're
All
also
over the
increasing the amount of content in the Fighting Pass that can be used in Fighting Ground.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Use EX Color. Kin's EX Color.
Come on. Now's not the time for jokes.
As well as art and effects to use with the game's Challenger customization feature. We're also prepping music tracks to use in fights
Oh,
and
that's
more
pretty
for
cool.
players. Please check it out. Finally, we have information about the long-anticipated Outfit 4 content.
Yeah, people really crying for
Check
costumes.
out the
They
designs
really
of the
want
7
it.
characters that will receive Outfit 4 content with the Sagat update. Cammy,
Bikini outfit.
Luke,
Oh, it was like a beach.
Chun-Li, Manon, Jamie, Kimberly, and Aki. We're continuing work.
Okay.
Oh shit! I goofed. Okay, sorry.
And of course, are working on Outfit
Okay,
4
I gotta
for
say
the
the
rest of
Aki one's
roster.
the better
So
one.
please stay tuned.
本日の情報は以上となりますがいかがだったでしょうか。今回ご紹
Oh
介
come
した
on!
キ
You
ャ
didn't
ラク
even
ターや
show
ファイティン
like.
グパスなどについて皆様にお届けできるよう開発チーム
When
一丸と
is
なっ
he
て
coming?
最終調整に取り組んでおります。
Sagat's gonna have
本
like
日
some
サガットのゲ
gameplay.
ームプレイトレーラーの公開
yeah,
を
alright,
予定
later
しており
date.
ますので楽しみにしていただければと思います。これからもストリートファイター6をどうぞ
Street
よろ
Fighter
しくお
6
願い
has
し
an
ます。
insane like retention rate. It's crazy that it still has so
An
many
update
active
from
players.
Capcom Esports.
Hmm.
We'd like to tell you about the Capcom Pro Tour, a global competition.
I mean, I
for the
follow
world's
this, but
best
I'm
players.
thinking the ordinary Street Fighter
Players
player.
the world over will battle it out.
The
in
casual
regional
player is not
qualifying
gonna
tournaments.
be watching all
The
of them.
Capcom Pro Tour 2025 Singles Tournament Tour is now accepting entries. Anyone is welcome to join. Compete for a spot in the Capcom Cup 12 tournament, which will determine the world champion. Just like last year, the tournament will be held in the Ryogoku Kokugikan Arena in Japan. The champion of this year's tournament will once again receive a whopping
Alright, I guess we're just
$1 million
going. We're
prize.
just keeping it
You
at 1
won't
million.
want to miss out on the intense battles this year as players fight to become world champion. For more information about the tournament schedule and how to enter, check the Capcom Esports website.
Kunitsugami? Wait, what?
This acclaimed new fusion of action and
Okay.
strategy.
Or is it gonna get DLC?
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess.
This game's been
as
out.
released
Oh,
on the
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch 2.
2.
In this original Japanese-inspired world, with exhilarating dance-like sword action, strategize and fight alongside
Yeah, I
villagers
think I will
as
get
you
around to
enjoy
this eventually. It's
unique
kind of
game
sad there's no.
experience.
I don't think there's. I don't know if there's like a
You
physical
can
version
also
of this
use the
game.
new
I think you might have
features
to
of
buy
the
this
Switch 2
digital.
and play using mouse controls. Have fun playing with the controls you want. Compatible with handheld mode. You can enjoy the game anytime, anywhere. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now.
Digital version, $40. Okay, yeah.
Also, the action and strategy is further enhanced with the new extra content.
Oh,
Otherworldly
is this only on
Adventure,
Switch too? This
added
extra
to
content?
all available
Okay, it's all
platforms.
available platforms. Okay, what is it? Yeah, roguelike mode would be pretty cool.
In the other world, beyond the Torii gates, protect the maiden from nightly attacks of the sea. As you earn rewards by outlasting each wave of
Oh, this is
enemies.
like a roguelike mode, huh? Makes
On an
sense.
ever-changing battlefield, determine who will fight and win, and how to
Oh, that's
best
cool.
use your
That's
rewards.
I like the thing.
Aim for a high score amid infinite strategies in this challenging and satisfying gameplay mode.
People like roguelikes because it's an easy way to get more content, right? Like you just you can
How long
reconfigure.
will you be able to defend the maiden from the seas?
It's like a survival mode.
Following its initial release on July 19th last year, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, will celebrate its 1-year anniversary next month. We have
Yeah, I heard a lot of people
small
say it's like a
token of our
PS2 game,
appreciation
right? It
for
feels
the
very
many
old
fans
school.
who have played the game.
Man, I'll look at if it's on sale on PSN, I might get it. I'm gonna need something to play soon anyway. Capcom Classics? What the hell? It's Ghosts and Goblins.
Presenting Yashichi Waves, a
Oh.
Mazo talisman that changes some
It just
music in the
changes the
main
music.
game to 8-bit style.
There are no changes to the game screen. Okay.
This can be obtained in a free update available at a later date to both new and existing players. Please look forward to the update coming soon. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now on all shown platforms. Try the game's unique experience for yourself now.
Alright, what's next?
Next, please take a look
I'm
at
guessing they're
today's
saving
lineup
RE9
of
for the
Capcom
end.
titles.
Maybe Monster Hunter?
Action and fighting
Oh,
games
I already
make
bought
their
this.
returns, including the legendary Capcom vs. SNK series. Enjoy training mode and a gallery featuring sounds and artwork, as well as easy-to-use one-button specials. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is available now. Reclaim your
Onimusha
destiny.
2? 3 is the
remaster
really
from the
wild
Swordplay
time
action
travel
series,
plot with Jean
Onimusha.
Reno in there.
A memorable cast of characters returns. to
I never
weave their
played
deep
2
and
actually.
Complex tale anew. Experience the classic graphics and gameplay refined for modern consoles. The remaster of Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny is available now.
Alright, the new
Onimusha:
one?
Way of the Sword. The next entry.
Man, they
in the
got a lot of
Swordplay
stuff for
action
next
game
year.
series is coming in 2026. Set in early Edo period Kyoto, the protagonist, Miyamoto Musashi, will face his formidable rival, Sasaki Ganryu. How will the clash between them unfold?
Well, it's kind of a foregone
Stay
conclusion.
tuned
He
for
wins the
more.
duel. I mean, that's how the story goes anyway.
Capcom Digital Sale is here. Monster Hunter Wilds is on sale for the first time. Experience the most evolved action and improved immersion in any
It's
Monster
fun.
Hunter to date.
But I do feel like they need more monsters.
Also,
just
make sure to check out other
I
Monster
kind of want to try
Hunter games.
stories. The RPG one, kind of Pokemon-ish.
In celebration of the horror series' latest thrilling news, Resident Evil games are on
It's pretty
sale
funny.
at
Resident
great
Evil
prices.
Remake Trilogy is 2, 3, and 4.
But that's not all. Dragon's Dogma 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Ace Attorney titles, and more are on sale too. Don't miss out on this great chance to pick up these must-play hit games.
Oh no,
From
they're
the
doing Resident Evil
creators of
9.
the latest Resident Evil.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just feel like Exo Primo could have been better as like, you know, a co-op experience rather than PvP. Yeah, as I said, this is like my least interested in game. I'm not a huge fan of the recent Resident Evils.
開発のコンセプトは病みつきになる恐怖というのを掲げてます。恐怖を乗り越えるね気持ちよさ、そこのカタルシスってやっぱこう脳汁が出るん
That
です
seems to
よ
be
ね。
more like
それ自体
psychological
が
horror
もっとやり
than
たい、遊びたいっていう中毒性を持る。
like
そこ
actiony
に
like
徹底的に
4.
フォーカスしてみたら怖いけどゲームとしても楽しい、そういうのが作れるんじゃないかなっていうのがビッグゲームの出発点でした。
バイオハザードレクイエムは、シングルプレイかつ、オフラインの、 ゲームとなってます。バイオハザードで一番重要なのは恐怖体験だと思うんですけれども、今作においてはその恐怖体験っていうところにしっかりとフィーチャーした内容に仕上がっているんじゃないかなと思ってます。
Okay, they're going way more in depth into this one than they did
今
the
回の
others.
主人公は FBI 捜査官グレース・アッシュクロフト。内向的で怖がり、バイオハザードとしては割と新しいタイプのキャラクターを作ろうとしています。プレイヤーと同じ目線で一緒になって怖がれる、こういうキャラクターを狙っています。物語の中でもちろん彼女も恐怖を克服し成長していくんですけども、 FBI 捜査官なので銃の扱いも慣れてますし、冷静な推理力とかも発揮しつつ活躍するキャラクターになってます。レオンを主人公にしようっていうのはずっとあったんです
I
けども
mean, you know, hey,
どうしてもレオンを使った
it's true.
バッチバチ
He's
のホラー
he's too bad
割
at
と
it
難
now.
しくて、落ちてきたバケツにびっくりするとか、そういうレオンってそんなみんな見たくないやろっていうところで、じゃあホラーと食い合わせ悪いよなっていうのがやっぱりありましたけど。
ファーストトレーラーご覧になって分かるように、グレース自身がすごいいろんな目に遭うんですね。 PV で断片的には入ってるんですけれども、逆さずり一つとっても顔の赤らみ、高揚感であったりとか、うっ血してる表現、あとは髪の毛もかなり力を入れてまして、自分たちでスタッフと一緒に
realistic hair
プロの
physics
方を呼んで実際にウィッグを使ってそこからシミュレーションして CG に落とし込んだりとかもしています。
バイオハザードレクイエムはですね、一人称視点と三人称視点2つの視点で
Oh,
自由に切り替えながら
okay.
遊ぶことができます。
There's a big fight between first and third person, so
緊張感のある
I guess they're like, alright, fine, well,
ゲームプ
you
レイ
can
とい
play
うの
with
が可能
either.
になります。三人称視点だとキャラクターの
I
片
prefer
方
third
視点
person.
というところでアクション、そういったところがよく見えるゲームプレイになると思いますので、アクションが好きだなって思う方には三人称視点の方がおすすめです。
So this is the post-bombed Raccoon
30
City.
年近く経つん
30
です
years.
けども、ゲームの舞台として登場します。
その当時アンブレラ事件っていうのでシリーズがヒットして、それ以降もさまざまなキャラクターたちが、いろんなラクーンシティって起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり、人間成長したり、そこに今回この表現のメスを入れるっていうのが作り手としてはやっぱりかなり
There's quite a few characters we've never seen again.
だっていうのが大きかったです。
Carlos survives.
ラクーン事件に関わった、もしくはラクーン事件に巻き込まれて大きく人生を変わってしまったり、命を落としてしまったりと、そういった登場人物がたくさん出ます。レクイエムは彼らに向けての言葉通り鎮魂であり、もっと言うとバイオハザードシリーズ、ラクーン事件、アンブレラをきっかけに生まれたシリーズのある種一つの区切りという意味でレクイエムというタイトルをつけています。
バイオハザードレクイエムは2026
February 27th. Another 2026 game. Damn. They're just loading. They're just loading all the bullets into the chamber.
30周年記念タイトルの何
It's gonna release so many games next year.
として本作リリースしたいなというふうに思っております。
グレースの母親は
大きく方針を転換してですね、
実写映画を目指すというところで、
Further interviews with the creators that didn't fit into today's presentation will be released today on the Resident Evil portal. Register your Capcom ID to see the
Not
rest.
super excited.
ラクーンシティっていうところは基本触っちゃいけないもんだと。
But yeah, they went way more
Get
in
ready,
depth. Okay,
hunters.
wild.
The guild has authorized
Alright.
a new Monster Hunter showcase.
I'm
for
guessing
you.
new monsters? Or at least arch-tempered.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。おかげさまで多くのハンターの皆様に楽しんでいただいております。本当にありがとうございます。今日はタイトルアップデート第2弾の情報をディレクターたちと一緒にご紹介したいと思います。それではご紹介いたします。
はい、モンスターハンターワイルズアートディレクター藤岡要です。お願いします。 はい、モンスターハンターワイルズディレクターの徳田です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、それでは早速ですが無料タイトルアップデート第2弾のプロモーション映像をご覧ください。どうぞ。
Okay, what do we got? This monster's from one of the ones I didn't play, I think. Right? Might have been from Try. Okay, Arch-Tempered Ufduna? This is just a stronger version of a monster we have already. What? The hell is this? Layered weapons? Okay, this is just changing the appearance, whatever.
You don't get views like this sitting around back at base camp.
Are we gonna try underwater combat again? Huh? Yeah, this is not, they tried it in Monster Hunter Tri, but I don't think they brought it back. We're doing underwater again, I guess.
Everyone, it isn't safe here. Let's head back home.
Oh?
はい、というわけでいよいよ皆様にラギアクルスのお話ができる日がやってまいりましたと。
ラギアクルス。
これ本当にグローバルいろんなところに行っても本当にラギア人気がすごくってすごい期待されて
すごい期待。
今回ようやく皆様に、登場させることをお知らせできたと。実はモンスターハンタートライっていうタイトルからラギアクルスっていうのが出てるんですけど、そこはねちょっとラギアクルスの開発秘話的なところ。
モンスターハンタートライを
Yeah, that's the one for the Wii.
立ち上げましょうってなって、まあ売りになる遊びとかを水中戦とかも作ろうみたいなのがあって、でその水中をよりちゃんと面白くするにはラギアクルスが結構面白くならんといかんっていうのもあって、でもともとレウスのライバルみたいな立ち位置をちゃんと作ろうみたいな、まあいろんな精鋭を集めてラギアチームみたいなの作ってね。
でその時にモンスターの担当してたのはまた徳田。
そうですね、藤岡さんがディレクターで、まあ、僕が初めて最初から企画の立ち上げから調整してリリースするところまで担当させてもらったメインモンスターというところで、チームラギアですね、みんながこう日々より良いモンスターにするために意見とかアイデアっていうのをぶつけ合いながら、より良いモンスターに仕上げていく経験っていうのはなんか振り返ってみるとクリエイターとしてもすごい大事な時間を過ごさせてもらったなみたいに思うようなモンスターですね。
そうね。
ワイルズでのこだわりっていうのをちょっと皆さんにもご説明したいと思うんだけど、
今回は水中ちょっとアクセント的なイベント的なやり取りっていうのはできるんですけど、主にはやっぱり地上でもやり取りしていただくような設計に変えましたので、まあ、昨今のプレイヤーのアクションできる幅っていうのも広がりながらそこに対応しつつ、しかもそのラギアクルスらしさみたいなものを残したアクション設計にするというところがまず一つこだわったところです。ラギアクルスってトライの時からそうだったんですけど、水中でのこのシルエット
Are we gonna do water combat just for this one monster though? It's kind of
そこの
weird.
迫力っていうのを、ぜひ感じていただきたいというところがありましたので、武器を完全に振ることは自由に振ることはできないんですけれども、ちょっとイベント的な水中のアクションっていうのも今回、なんとか実装することができましたので、そこも含めて楽しんでいただけるようなモンスターに、仕上がったんじゃないかなと思います。
もちろんラギアクルスが出てくるというところで、討伐して素材とか、入手してもらったらもちろん武器とか防具が作れるっていうところは当然あると思うんですけど、 そこら辺で何かあります？
久しぶりにこうやって出てくるので、まあ全ての人がね楽しんでもらいたいので、総中婚とかも、ちょっとなかったのを足させていただいて、まあ、全種類揃えさせてもらってます。
僕たち思い入れ強いモンスターってことも今のスタッフたちも本当に分かってくれてますし、本当に一生懸命取り組んでくれました。
なかなか面白い仕上がりになってると思います。
チェックするときに担当じゃない子たちともこう見に来たりとかするぐらいBGM とかもすごく
そうね、ぜひ遊んでいただいてね、その辺はね、注目していただけたらと思っております。
Oh, there's two. セルレギオス。
はい、そしてなんとセルレギオスが今回登場しますということで、まあ、セルレギオスはもともとモンスターハンター 4G というタイトルから登場しているタイトルで、モンスターハンター4の無印が実は海外版出てなくって 4G から出てるので、海外の人も結構セルレギオス馴染みある人も多いんじゃないかなとは思うんですけど、ちょっと今回のセルレギオスどんな感じになってるかっていうちょっと説明を軽くでもしてもらいたい。
もともとセルレギオスは結構旋回能力高くて、こうまあレウスと違ってちょっとこう小回りの利く感じとスピーディーなやり取りみたいなのがもともと
I think that's like a handheld game.
そのあたりちょっと今回なんですね。
まあモンスターハンター 4G の時も僕がメインプランナーとして、自らこう、概要から調整まで行った最後のモンスターなんですけど、僕足の攻撃だと人輪をうまく使ってもうテンポ感を作っていってで後ろの回し切りを使って仕留めてくるようなタイプのモンスターなんですけど、4G の時にモーションの子が提案してくれて面白かったのが斜めのキックしながら移動するみたいなアクションがあったんですけども、こう上下左右にステップするモンスターが多くても斜め方向にしかも攻撃あたりを出しながらやるモンスターがあまりいなくて、そこの特徴がすごく面白いモンスターだなと思ってましたんで、今回もその部分っていうのを、アップグレードして自分のアクションをこうぶつけていきながら遊べるようなモンスターとしてセルレギオスは、機能してくれてるんじゃないかなというふうに思います。今ご紹介しましたラギアクルスとセルレギオスは、いずれも星8の、歴戦の個体として、フィールドに登場するようになります。かなりこう強力なモンスターになっておりますので、腕に自信のある方はぜひチャレンジしてみてください。
For the second arch-tempered monster, we'll have
it's a limited time thing. It's kind of
for a limited time. You'll be able to forge the new armor sets, Uth Duna Gamma and Feline Uth Duna Gamma. Arch-tempered Uth Duna will arrive in the future as an event quest and free challenge quest. Crafting the final weapon in a tree allows you to use that weapon as layered equipment.
I don't care much about cosmetics, so it doesn't matter.
For Artian weapons, you'll get it after fully reinforcing the Rarity 8 weapon. For Palico weapons, you'll need to forge high-rank weapons. We're adding brightness settings and filter effects to photo mode. And in the character display tab, you'll be able to hide your handler, Palico, Sacred, and more. We're planning on continuing to update photo mode to make it easier to use. We've added the ability to swap handlers. You'll now be able to travel with Eric instead of Alma. As for support hunters, Mina, a hunter from Vespia unit who wields a sword and shield, will be added.
Oh, we got another NPC?
You'll also now be able to select which support hunters participate in
I guess if you... it's always Olivia for me. I'm like... Yeah, which NPC hunters will...
By playing with content added in the update, you'll be able to obtain a myriad of rewards. Event quests that allow you to forge special equipment.
Cosmetic stuff.
Quests that make it
Giant
easier
pickaxe.
to obtain armor spheres and decorations. A challenge quest featuring Mizutsune.
It's pretty easy to max out your gear already. It's mainly the Arch Tempered
will be available for a
Duna.
limited time.
This is the electric guitar?
は
Fender's
い、
the
ここでコラボジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエストについてお知らせしたいと思います。フェンダーさんよりモンスターハンター20
That's such a
周年を記念
weird
した
20th
コラボレー
anniversary
ションギ
thing.
ターモンスターハンターリオレウステレキャスターが3月
Oh, they have a
21
special
日から発
Telecaster.
売しております。
It's based
で
after a
現場の方では
Rathalos.
ですね、期間限定で配信予定のイベントクエストをクリアすることで
Sure, I'll get it.
こちらのギターが登場するコラボジェスチャーがなんと入手
Oh,
で
you
き
can
ま
play
す
the
と
main
いう
theme.
ことになっております。今回のコラボコラボが決ま
Proof
った
of a
時
hero.
から結構チームもねノリノリでいろいろやってくれていろいろな今回こだわりがあるんですけど
Yeah,
ちょっといくつか
what happened with
はい紹介
this?
してもらいます。
Who?
まあギターはそのまままず 3D スキャンを、まあ、自社で撮れるのがあるので、そのままの形がゲームに出せるようにして
Got cameras on every
そういうの
angle.
をちょっとデザイナーのこだわりの部分で足してあげたりとかして、まあ、実際のこうちょっと使用感のあるような、まあ、ところまでこだわって再現してますと。音自体も実際のサウンドチームの人が演奏してくれて、その音そのまま使って
They have a lot of musicians on their I mean, they have their own house
その
band.
キャプチャー撮る時も、まあ、サウンドのその演奏者の方にちゃんと指の動きを習ってコードが間違ってないかとか、チェックしてもらいながら全部のモーションをしっかり撮ってますんで、まあ、それ
Someone has to do the motion capture for the Palico?
なってるんじゃないかなと思います。
来週会場とかでもすごくこう映える。
いいですね。
Somebody actually had to do had to do these motions.
アイルもめっちゃ踊ってたんですか。あれも実際にジェスチャーしたらオトマイルもあれをやってくれるってことですよね。
エアギターみたいなのをビーンってやって一緒に入って一緒にうわーって
めっちゃ弾けてたね。
全然関係なくわー
Ah, it's pretty sick.
オートモらしい。
まあそういうのもぜひ見てほしいですね。
楽しくみんなで楽しんでもらえたらなと思います。
はい、みんなぜひジェスチャーやっていただけたらと思います。
はい。
Okay, DLC time for
There will be a range of
microtransactions.
DLC with this title update as well.
Oh, but it's free.
There will be 4 kinds of dance gestures as free DLC. And a cosmetic DLC Pack 2 as paid DLC.
Oh, okay. More
Those
hairstyles,
with the
stuff like
Premium
that.
Deluxe Edition or the cosmetic DLC Pass will automatically obtain it.
Get some balloons. Do people really use this that much? I mean, I'll be honest, it doesn't really come up, I don't think. It's cool, but it's not a major part of the game.
There will also be other DLC not included in packs.
Okay.
In the summer, there will be a seasonal event called Festival of Accord Flame Fate. During seasonal events, the decorations and meals at the Grand Hub will change. And by playing during the event, you will be able to get limited time only equipment, gestures, pop-up camp decorations, and more. Festival of Accord Flame Fate will begin
July
July
23rd.
23rd.
Okay, next month.
Let's make this summer a hot one to remember.
Oh, okay. More info?
ここからは今後のスケジュールについておさらいいたします。無料タイトルアップデート第2弾はご
Alright,
覧の日程で配信予定
okay,
です。
we get into new monsters first.
追加
June
モンスター
30th. Wow, that's only in a few days.
セルレイオスが登場します。
Okay, Festival of Accords,
ま
like
た
what,
武
like
器の
2 weeks? It's only 2 weeks.
システム追加を予定しています。
Arch Tempered Duna is gonna
夏
be
の季節イベント
basically
交わりの
3
祭事
weeks.
踊り火の儀を開催します。
The guitar thing's end
イベ
of
ントクエス
August.
トにてレクセン王ウズトゥナが登場します。フェンダースペシャルコラボのジェスチャーが入手できるイベントクエストを期間限定で配信します。はい、今ご紹介、いろいろさせてもらいましたが、他にも細かい調整とか入ってるところもあるんですよね。
はい、
Oh shit.
タイトルアップデート第2弾では、ハンマーの調整として新しく、ハンマー総裁成功した後に追撃するモーションというのを追加しています。その他もですね、遊びやすくなる調整っていうのを、各種進めておりますので、詳細はディレクターレターやパッチノートの方をご確認いただければと思います。
番組をご覧いただきありがとうございました。タイトルアップデート第2弾の詳しい情報は公式サイトや SNS をご覧ください。タイトルアップデート第3弾は秋頃に配信予定です。追って皆様に情報をお届けする予定ですのでお待ちいただければと思います。本日はこれにて以上となります。
That's it?
最後は、いつもの掛け声で、笑おうと思っております。よろしいでしょうか。はい、いきますよ。せーの、ひと狩り行こうぜ。
All right, is that it? Damn. Okay, well, it's not very much, but it is only one company, so I mean, you know, how can you blame?
Before you go, we'll be holding a survey about today's show. Viewers of this broadcast are invited to take part on the Capcom Spotlight website. Participants will receive a free wallpaper as thanks.
Okay, that's a pretty cool wallpaper. I might do it. Yeah, sure.
A Capcom ID is required to participate. So
I do have a Capcom ID. It's all right.
If you haven't already. We at Capcom are excited to share more news in the future. Please look.
They don't have these that often. I wonder how long.
See you next time.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.